ni pa ga ri ni pa sa ni ri sa ga ri pa ga ni pa sa ni ri ni pa ga pa ni sa ri ga pa ni sa ri ga pa ni sa ni ga ri sa ni pa ga ri ni sa ri ga pa ni. So were you able to sing that in one breath? If your answer is no, then this video is specially for you, because today I'm going to talk about the very important aspect of breath control. Now, breath control does not mean just taking a deep breath. Okay, we all know that we need to take a deep breath, we need to push out the abdomen, and I have spoken about that many times. But today I'm going to talk about a different aspect, because many people know how to take a deep breath. They have very good lung capacity, but still while singing, they get breathless. So why does this happen? Why do we run out of breath while singing? And what should we do to correct it? That's what I'm going to cover in today's video. So stay with me till the end, because this technique is going to really transform your singing. And I will also give you a bonus tip if you stay till the end of the video. So I'm Pratibha Sarathy and you're watching VoxGuru's YouTube series. If you enjoy our videos, please hit that subscribe button right away. It will really motivate me and keep me excited to come up with great videos for you. So let me jump right into the concept. The main reason why we get breathless while singing is because of poor resonance. Now let's say I have taken a nice deep breath. Okay. Now when I start singing, the way I produce the voice tone, that actually affects my breath control. So if I am singing with a nice resonant voice like with this kind of voice, I have a chance of sustaining my breath for longer time. But if you sing with this kind of a tone like so this is a kind of breathy tone, right? So along with the voice, you can also hear that there is a lot of air coming out. So you're allowing air to escape in the voice. So this kind of a tone you cannot sustain for long. You will run out of breath very soon. So that is the main trick behind conserving your breath, is to not let it escape along with your voice. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, do I have a resonant voice or is it slightly sounding breathy? It may not be too breathy. Okay, too breathy means so that is way too husky. But usually for 90% of the people, it lies in between, like you see, here also there is a bit of air coming out. So the absolutely resonant voice will be like so this is a proper resonant voice with almost no air escaping. So your main goal should be to develop that resonant tone so that you can sustain for long periods without running out of breath. So next comes the question, how do you develop a resonant tone? Let's say you have a slightly breathy tone like so how to change that into a resonant tone like so I'm going to give you a very, very precious exercise today, which is going to really change the way you look at voice tone and resonance. So this exercise is called the chord closure exercise. It is a technique that is commonly practiced in Western music and it is very relevant in this situation. Now before we go to the exercise, you should know what chord closure means, right? So we have two vocal cords. Now while singing, these vocal cords are vibrating. Now when they vibrate, they are supposed to meet each other completely. Okay. So if they meet each other, then we get a nice resonant tone like but what often happens is they are not fully meeting each other. They are just vibrating like this. They are almost coming close and then they are going away. So here what happens, the air escapes in that gap. So that is when our voice becomes breathy like okay. So now our goal is to forcefully close our vocal cords. Make sure they meet each other. That is why it is called the chord closure technique. So how do we now force our chords to close? Let's take the ah syllable. Okay. Now when I say ah, when I say it like that, ah, in the beginning, do you see that my chords are completely closed? ah. I'm not saying it like ah. I'm not starting it in a very open way. I'm starting it like ah, ah. So that sound is there, right? That is what the chord closure feels like. So we are going to use that kind of a start in our akara. So it will sound like ah, 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 ah. So completely we are going to close our chords at the start of the akara first of all. And we are going to sing very short notes. And then another important thing is not only at the start, we will also close the chord at the end of every note. So observe this. You see that abrupt closure of the vocal cords? So that is what indicates that we have completely closed the chords. Now, if we close your vocal cords in the beginning and the end of the short note, there is a high chance that that entire note is sounding resonant. Because your body also reacts, right? Your body knows that, okay, I have to close my chord soon. So subconsciously, your note also will be following that pattern. You will not end up singing it in a breathy manner. That's why we start with short notes. So once you have practiced the short notes and you're getting that nice resonant voice, then you can do it for longer notes. Okay, the important thing is always start with that feel. You should never start like it's not a normal that we sing. It has to be the proper okay. So once you do this, then you can try it with longer notes. So this is how we gradually train our voice to develop resonance for longer periods. And once you're very comfortable with this akara technique and you're able to recognize what a resonant voice sounds like, then you will be ready to apply it to your swaras. So just like I produce the sound with the same sound I will produce for sa. Do you recognize the resonance is similar? That is because I was able to replicate the chord closure while singing the swaras also. So let's try with ga, like ga. Okay. So applying it to the swaras and the words, that is the bigger challenge, right? Because we will not be starting with the closed chord there. We will not have the opportunity to start with the there. But hopefully the chord closure exercise will give you so much practice to understand what that resonant voice feels like and how you have to produce it. So that is what you're going to apply with the swaras. Hope you enjoyed this video and will try this amazing trick to improve your breath control and your resonance. If you want to learn many more such cool techniques to work on your voice and develop a good vocal technique, then please come join VoxGuru's live voice culture course. I have a beautiful 6 months program for you where we deal with every aspect of your voice, right from your breath control to developing stability in your voice, flexibility, agility, improving your resonance, improving your tone, expanding your vocal range. So there are so many different things that we work on. So if you're interested, please do join us right away. All you have to do is drop us a WhatsApp message. I've shared the link in the description. So just say hi to us and we will send you all the details of our courses. And if you want to pursue some self-learning courses in voice culture or Carnatic music or anything, we have a wide range of courses in Indian music. So if you want to pursue that, please check out the VoxGuru app. I have shared the link of that also in the description. So go explore the app and I'll be waiting for that WhatsApp message from you. Take care and see you soon.